How cool was the final possession?
It's great. What a great way to finish a great week. We had a really good 4 days of practice and wonderful time in Hawaii with our families, and then to finish it with a win like that at the buzzer with Lindy, knocking down that shot. It was beautiful.
He had 5 threes today. How good a shooter do you?
He's a really good shooter, but he's more than just a shooter. He's got good size. He can, he's not just a spot-up guy. As you saw in that last one, he came off of a pin down, and so he's a good shooter off movement, but he also understands the game well, and we're really thrilled to have him. We liked him in the past when we played against him, and I thought Mike did a great job of trading for him and finding him, and he's definitely got the skills to play our style, and we're excited about it.
What did you think of his starting group?
Not great, but it's preseason, for everybody, and so we didn't have really good rhythm coming out, slow start, but still good to get those 5 guys on the floor and see what that looked like.
Is the Kuminga, Draymond, Trace combination something that you want to keep trying out?
Yeah, we want to keep looking at it, and obviously all 3 guys are talented players, and you want to be able to play your best players together on the floor, but it has to click. So we'll keep trying.
How would you assess your pace today?
I like the pace. I like the threes. First half, we got a lot of open looks from our pace and our activity defensively. Getting deflections and forcing turnovers. So I see the identity of this team forming. After a week, we can feel that we've got a chance to be, I think, much more impactful defensively than we have been the last couple of years, and if we can play off of our defense, get out and run, get some layups and threes, then that's a good formula.
How do you feel about the way that Steph and D'Anthony complement each other in the backcourt?
They look great together. I know Steph didn't shoot well, but they look for each other. D'Anthony's a really good shooter, but also a playmaker. Gets in the mix on everything defensively. So I'm a big fan of D'Anthony's, and I really like the depth of our roster. We've got a lot of guys who can play. I think Moses has had a really good camp. He had a good stretch there in the game, and Loon comes in and immediately does what he does. He just makes things happen. And it's never going to get a headline, setting a screen, helping defensively, but he helps you win.
Is that what you want to see out of Moses? Because it seems like he was not hesitating as far as quick decision, taking the shot right away.
Yeah, he's done a really good job in camp of just getting the shot off quickly and making that priority number one. He's a really good shooter, and he's at the point now in his career where he feels where the closeout is. I think early in his career, he was more hesitant, but the offense flows a lot smoother when he just catches and shoots, and I love when he's doing that, which he's been doing all week.
What did you think of that group where Moses was out there, Steph was out there, Draymond, JK, and you kind of had a couple of different, Melton was out there a little bit, a couple of different guys in the back?
Yeah, there were, we had so many different combinations out there, but I just
the second quarter, I think.
Yeah,
first half of the
we had a good
quarter.
run there. That's the idea, is to get stops and run. That's what we want to do, and so that stretch that you're talking about was a good sign of that. I like Gary's activity defensively, Melton as well, BP. We've got guys who can disrupt defenses or offenses and turn that defense into offense for us.
Was Steph disappointed he couldn't nail a three-pointer for the fans?
Oh, Steph, he cares so much about the fans. He always is conscious of, putting on a show for people, and so he always wants to give people their money's worth, and so it's first game of preseason, and both teams really struggle from three, and that's usually how it works until guys get their legs underneath them.
What do you think about the crowd today?
The crowd was great. They love the game. You could feel the energy, and we really had a great time playing in front of them. All right, thanks.